right, so basically, the entire reason for doing this show is because, first of all, just to have fun, because this is something that we do anyway. These are conversations that you and I have had in the past, and we thought, or I thought it'd be cool to record it and let other people inside
make fun of us on the internet.
Make fun of us on the internet for being stupid idiots, uninformed idiots, or whatever they want to do. It seemed like some very in-depth conversations that we were getting into that I feel like more folks could have benefited from.
We went deep.
We do go deep.
Okay.
We do it in coffee shops. We do
at
it
work.
At home. We do it at work.
In the car.
We go deep. Yeah, we've gone deep in the car time or two.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do it deep with you.
I tried to hold it. I tried to stop.
I was trying so hard to keep a straight face. God damn it. Oh, shit.
Woo, okay. Oh. Carry on.
All right. So basically, it kind of felt like maybe we could benefit, maybe a lot of the folks could benefit from the information we were sharing and learning and in the ways in which we were growing as well, because, you bring to the table a lot of interesting things that I didn't know about, and I feel like I bring a lot to the table that you maybe didn't know about, and we kind of meet in the middle and we have very good discussions. So I thought it would be great to have a show where we could sit here and just have an excuse to have more of those conversations, really, while at the same time kind of helping other folks learn about some shit that maybe they didn't know about.
And also think in different ways. Because that's one reason why I wanted to do the show, because everybody seems to have this linear train of thought majority of the time, because everybody, defines themselves with, I'm this, I'm that, I'm feminist, I'm Republican, Democrat, I'm poor, middle class, whatever it is, and they tend to stay along those lines, and that's kind of why I wanted to do it, just so you can get a different view, different opinion. And even if it doesn't take you completely outside of your realm, even if it just widens your view or your train of thought, I think we'll be helping people.
Yeah. Just the exposure to different modes of thought, different perspectives. I mean, sad thing is the way most folks get their information is through
social media nowadays.
You go through social media, which is can be heavily tailored to be this echo chamber where everybody's saying the same thing as you're saying, and you're not getting exposed to anything different. Or when you go out on the internet search for certain things, you tend to gravitate more toward things that agree with you more so than things that disagree with you. And I want to kind of break that mold and that ideology that I want to make folks very aware that, hey, I don't want to get stuck in this self-biased mode of thought where we're constantly moving toward one ideology when maybe the other side has something interesting to say, but we've been so trained to be one certain way that anything different is automatically the enemy, no questions asked.
Well, of course that's how it is, but one of the big things for me was that I've learned over the years that to truly understand your perspective or your thought on a subject or anything, you have to understand the counter-argument just as well as you understand your own argument, because that's what's going to give you true insight into why you think your way. Because most people will stick with one side and they're like, no, and those denounce everything from the other side, no matter what it is, because they don't truly understand the other side, or they're going to say, oh, yes, I understand the other side. No, because you've never researched or looked into the other side as deeply as you look into your side. So that's kind of why I want to do it, because I try to look at both sides of the road and then I come to a conclusion in the middle.
So it's almost like you would make a point and then I would say, that's not true, you're an idiot.
Basically with the internet right there.
Yeah.
Because that's what I see in all the forums, all the comment sections, everything. It's oh, you think that way? Well, you're a conservatard or a liberal or, blah, 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 blah. It's always goes straight to just tearing people down instead of actually sitting there.
Libtard.
Yeah. Instead of just actually just sitting there and actually having a fucking conversation with somebody, trying to figure out why do you think the way they do. You know, what's your basis for it? It's just always, you're stupid, you're ignorant. Educate yourself is my favorite one that everybody fucking uses.
Yeah. I've seen that a lot. Probably in our own comment section as we hear different people speak their minds. I imagine you and I both are probably in the comment section typing not an argument.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's not going to do me any good if you're going to automatically jump to insulting me for my ideas. And obviously we can't have a conversation, so it's not going to do me any good to try to prove my point to you.
Exactly.
So the most you're going to get out of me is not an argument, if not ignored. So, I mean, obviously we're probably going to be talking about some very touchy subjects, controversial subjects. We're going to talk about things that the mainstream media doesn't want you to know. We're going to be talking about things that the mainstream media maybe does want you to know, but they're telling you the wrong way. Or maybe they're telling you right, and we'll just confirm that. But we like to think that maybe we do a little bit of research into what we talk about before we talk, and then we go from there. And I was going somewhere with that, and I completely lost my train of thought. But it's cool. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's the basis of it, because, you know, it's... Through the internet nowadays, you don't get meta messages from people, you know what I'm saying? You don't get body language, you don't get tone, you don't get facial expressions. So even if someone's meaning to sincerely just have an argument with you and they're meaning what they're saying in a, I guess, non-condescending way or something like that, you read the words and you're like, oh my God, they're making fun of me, or they're trying to attack me, or they're arguing with me. It's whatever you perceive it to be, and that's one big problem with commenting across forums, you know, Facebook or Twitter or something like that.
For sure.
But I just think people don't know exactly how to truly converse unbiasedly, or I guess, what would the word be? I guess not look so deep into how this comment sounds to you and just take it for what the comment actually says.
Yeah.
Now, if it says you're a fucking liberal piece of shit, then, you know, okay, I understand they're trying to talk shit to you. But.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of conversations I have with folks where you can tell they're responding out of emotion and just not thinking. They're just got this like visceral vomit reaction that they just are ready to just throw at you whenever they sense danger or something that might be challenging to their viewpoints. And it's really sad, because it really makes it difficult for us as a collective to move forward. You know, just when I say that, I mean like the human race in general. It makes it really difficult for us to move forward in any way, because what happens is then you've got big daddy government or media who knows how to pull those strings and turn people against each other. And you know, and then all of a sudden you've got these issues that are really non-issues, like rich versus poor, black versus white, capitalism versus socialism. You know, they're not really as big of issues as much as just two sides being pitted against each other, and it works for the people.
Divide and conquer.
It's the divide and conquer tactics. It's the whole sleight of hand. You know,
I mean, I think it's gone
we're
deeper.
We're gonna get you all fighting over here so we can pass some legislation over here that you're not paying attention to right now, and it works like a freaking charm. Yeah.
Just like that. But yeah, I think it's gone deeper than just divide and conquer, because now the division has gone down to such minimal groups. Like, okay, white. But then you have middle class, low class. And then you add religion to it. So it's like you're putting this box, then this smaller box, and this smaller box. And then you're down to this, like 14 boxes later, you have 14 labels already put on you. And then even if you are in the same box as someone that's up here, no, we're completely different because I'm 3 boxes down here and you're 3 boxes. You know, it's completely fucking retarded.
It's like,
and also people just have such, I guess, predisposed retaliations. Like, I know exactly what I'm going to say to you in a comment section if you say this.
Yeah.
Like, I already have an answer that's ready for you.
Like these cookie cutter, pre-prepared speeches or
like, hold on, let me post that. Let me post this. Just pull them out of my pocket. I already got them ready for you. There you go. That's exactly what it is. And it really pisses me off.
I forgot to put my sign up on the door that says "Do Not Disturb" because we're recording. So y'all saw my son there peek his face in
Should have punched him in his fucking
I
face.
should have punched him right in his face.
But that's child abuse.
I always miss the opportunities.
He should have played it smart. Came in like Jack Nicklaus. He should have.
I didn't see the look on his face, but I'm sure it was something like that.
That's what he should have done. He fucking missed a golden opportunity.